are starting. Hello. Welcome to the channel. We're gonna review episode 1.8. I noticed that it wasn't episode 8, it was episode 1.8, which was actually really good. Y'all see what I made? I made like a little caramel frappe. What time is it? It's 7:18. But I had to get up and own it, cause you know, if you on the Facebook group, you know BEL-AIR. You know the day of, people be up at 5 o'clock already, ready to spoil it for you. So I was on it today. I made sure I was up and ready to do my review. So let's get into it, you guys. So we know last episode, Unveil came to a realization about her art, and you know she had to stop blaming Uncle Phil. Carlton got played by his friends, honestly, which was good, because in this episode we realized Carlton is the man. Like, I'm so happy for Carlton, because I knew he said we was gonna love him, and like, I love him now. Like, it's so crazy. Will and Lisa have sex, Hillary sold out, Uncle Phil, you know, showing up for his wife, you know, checking Reed. The police show up, and then Jazz got dissed. So in this episode, Carlton and Will supposed to got grounded because the police showed up in the last episode. And Carlton didn't even get in trouble. You just had to be with your daddy and be his little chauffeur for like the day. Like, you didn't even get in trouble. That wasn't even a punishment. Unless he's still on punishment, and like we finna see in like the upcoming episodes, him still being on punishment. I don't see him just really being on punishment for him to be so mad. But I'm really happy that Carlton came to the realization. Like, he was so good in this episode because he was helping everyone. Like, he was giving like dropping little jewels, and it was just like, oh my God, Carlton's learning, he's learning. Like, even his mom was like, oh my God, where are you getting this wisdom from? Right? He just the hurt just making him just grow. But sometimes strong people go through so much hurt like that. Like, he just had to realize Lisa's over him. She's going with Will. She gonna be with Will. You just gotta get over it. That's what I was arguing about with people in the Facebook group. Like, yeah, like what Will is doing is kind of like messed up, and I know Carlton can get over it if he was over her and they did break up. But like she broke up with him, so I feel like he did have some like feelings, and I did feel sorry for Carlton, and I did understand like where his feelings and frustration was coming from, because honestly, if I saw my ex move on from my cousin, I would trip out too. But good. Oh, this is good. But yes, I understood Carlton, and I wasn't really tripping about that. I'm so happy he just came to a realization this episode. He just really broke it. That you know, broke up the beef with him and Will, because that was just so needed. So also, Will's mother came into town, and I love Will's mother coming into town because it just really exposed so much that was going on with her and Unveil. But I was just like, because I was really trying to figure out these phone calls they was having every episode. I was just like, what is going on? Why they just so frustrated with each other? Like, what's going on? So we come to realize Unveil, Uncle Phil, and Will's mom has something to do with Lou disappearing, or just, I guess, leaving from around them. So he was basically like a petty scammer and stuff. So I'm like, what? I thought he was gonna be a drug dealer. I thought he was gonna be in prison and he finna get out in a couple years. Like, I thought it was gonna be something like that. But he's just like a scammer, get rich scammer, like who can't get rich. Like, I was like, okay, I guess. And we also find out that Will's mom was there for Unveil and kind of carried Unveil throughout her life. And they also had problems with their grandma. I swear, that argument about their grandma and Unveil being the one who sent the money and Will's mom being the one to take care of her kind of remind me of Soul Food. Like, I think every family go through that when they have like an older grandma in the house and somebody has to take care of them, and it's just a whole lot. They had a whole argument in front of Will at the party. Oh my God. Yeah. When Unveil screamed loud, I was just like, ooh. Because I knew Will knew like something was going on. And the fact that he kept asking about his father throughout the episode made me realize, like, okay, even if Uncle Phil's getting Jeffrey to plan to get Lou and keep Lou away from Will, Will is going to still do it. And we see Jeffrey at the end letting Will know, like, I'm going to try to help you the best way I can. And even Jeffrey rebelled, was like, you know, he needs to know about his father. He needs to know about his father. Really, the only people that are really, like, against him meeting his father or knowing about his father is Uncle Phil, really. And I think that's gonna be like the plot in the next episode of him trying to keep the family from messing up his campaign, messing up his endorsements, and from Will finding out about his real father, which I feel like Jeffrey is gonna help Will. So we gonna see about that, which is crazy, because as I was watching, I was like, okay, so in upcoming episodes we gonna see Will trying to find out about his daddy, or trying to, because I thought they was gonna like mellow it out, because the episode said 1.8, so I'm thinking they gonna do a 2.8. Now this is the second part of the 8th episode, like so I'm thinking like it's that, but now they really laid it out, and just Will was just so quick with it, like he was reading everybody's emotions, like he was checking everybody's emotions in the room. Like he called Carlton a hater. He was telling Unville and his mom, check out energies, cause it's my birthday, y'all not finna ruin it for me. And he was basically right, like they can't ruin it for him. And it was good that they talked it out and got it situated, because sisters like that, we don't need to argue. Like, anyway, so Jeffrey, hiding the situation of helping Will, even though he's helping Uncle Phil hide loose. I don't know how Jeffrey's gonna do that situation. Jeffrey looked like he was so confused, but even like when he was outside with Uncle Phil, he was like, I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to be a part of that. Like, I helped him get here and be successful. Why now? Like, why stop his dad? Like, we don't know if his dad is better or doing better, so why not, like, just see what's up. In this episode also, we didn't get a glimpse of Ashley. I think they kind of died down on her character really quick, and it's not really like a bad thing or anything. I don't think it's a bad thing. I just feel like they're gonna put more development on her character in the next season and everything. Like, I don't feel like Ashley's so young, all she doing is going to school and probably meeting up at the game thing with her friends. So, and she probably not even meeting up with them no more, because they done made her mad. So she probably just chilling, going to school and getting home. I also found it funny that Will and his mom has the same damn haircut. And they both are rocking it perfectly. Like, they both look good with the haircut, but it's the same exact haircut, and I just felt like that was so cute. He actually does look like his mother, like the woman who's portraying the mother. Like, he actually does look just like her, and the haircuts being exactly the same was just so perfect. I cannot wait to see his dad, like meet his dad. I hope it's Will Smith. Everybody thinks it will be Will Smith. It will actually be very entertaining if it's Will Smith. I would love to see Will Smith even try to be like a petty scammer, get rich. I don't know. He can do anything. He can act anything. So I don't know. We could see it. We probably will see it, or whoever else. I don't know who would play this dude. I really want to know. He has to look just like Will. The mixture, I have to see it to believe it, but I hope so. Oh, my notes. Hold on. Hillary getting pressured by Kylo is really annoying me. Because again, I relate again to some shit I see like on the TV. Like, I'm just relating again to it, and I just really feel like this is what, I don't know, this is what social media is all about. Crazy people making us sign contracts that we ain't really read, and now you stuck in something that you can't get yourself out of. Hillary's doing good with the content creators house, but she's kind of conflicted because she knows she don't want to really be doing these sexy videos, and Kylo comes in and pressuring her. Again, I have signed contracts and did things with like people who are in the creators world on social media and didn't read the contract and didn't understand what I was getting myself into, so it would be things released without my permission, and because I signed a contract, I couldn't say nothing, or I had to do obligations to even get out that contract, or I just couldn't do nothing about it. So I understood that part. I'm just really happy that she don't want to do it and that she's trying to get out of it. She really is quick to make decisions, like impulsive decisions, and then back up out of it, but it's kind of like a good thing that she back up out of this, because her family took it down, like, and it's just something she don't want to do. Even when she was trying to record another video, she heard her mama's voice in her head, and I can relate so much to just doing something that's going against your morals and your values, and you just like, nah. So people was like, she's selling her soul, and I was kind of like, maybe she's not. Maybe she's just trying to get an opportunity. But yeah, she was kind of selling her soul. And she apologized to Jazz, which was good, because don't do Jazz. Don't do my homeboy. Don't do him. But yeah, she apologized to Jazz, which was good, because Jazz is a good dude. Hopefully they get something settled off with that, because she's out the creator's house now. She got a lawsuit against her ass. She in a hotel, so we gonna see about that. She gotta pay $50,000. I don't know where she gonna get it from, most likely Uncle Phil probably will have to help, and if they do, that would be good, because she just needs this last little rescue, and she needs to stop playing and get to it. Like, you can do this by yourself. You don't need no content creator has to make what he did to do your own stuff, and that's what a lot of creators have to realize. You can always do something by yourself. I'm doing it by myself. Nobody here. By myself. This episode really didn't do so much. You know, Lisa met Will's mom, and that was a good interaction. You know, it was just lighthearted, really simple, really easy, really quick. This episode was really centered around Will's dad, which I feel like is gonna be just us, like, having a whole freak show, like, you know, just having a whole panic attack over, because we're trying to figure out, is Will Smith gonna be his daddy? I need some kind of hint. I need some kind of hint that Will Smith is going to be his daddy. I'm going to be looking at the previews. I'm finna check out the previews of the next episode and see what's going to happen next, which I should have did right now, because it was a good show. And lastly, we have Uncle Phil and his campaign. So basically, Uncle Phil is dealing with everybody being a traumatic problem for his campaign. Like, it just really dragging him through the dirt. And you know what my clue is, and I haven't looked at the previews for episode 9, but my theory is Uncle Phil will lose. But I don't want to be like, you know, I don't want to believe, like, I don't know, because I think in the original sitcom, Uncle Phil lost the first time. I'm sure he lost the first time, and then he ran again and he won this second time. Hopefully Uncle Phil don't get any more problems from the family, so Mr. Hernandez can endorse him, because he really gave him a hard time, which I feel like was a hard time, because I feel like in this time and age, like, so many things. We had Donald Trump for a president. Like, we have had politicians do coke and all types of crazy stuff and all types of just craziness. So, like, I just feel like what his family was doing wasn't even so much of a problem. Like, Carlton getting in trouble with the police, or Hillary making that video, that has nothing to do with him and what he has to go, like, you know, that has nothing to do with him and what he got going on with his campaign. So I feel like as people, why we have to account for other people's lives, like, especially a life of my child, who I have to give them responsibility to live their own life and do what their choices are. But I'm really happy they stepped in and told Hillary, like, you need to get that video down, because she do it's just not worth it. I mean, I'm sure she could find something else and make the same amount of money. She probably don't even need that house to even make that. She just needs to believe in herself to do it. And that's why I think she's going to realize she just has to believe in herself to do something and stick with it, stay with it, and be committed, and make sure it's something not you selling your soul and extra and shit, stuff like that. But this episode was good. I cannot wait for the next one. Hopefully we find out if Will find his dad, and, you know, Jeffrey help him out with finding that. Also, how Uncle Phil's gonna feel about Jeffrey helping him, and is he gonna find out? Is he gonna try to stop Jeffrey from, because he busy, he too damn busy to stop Jeffrey. And Jeffrey, his right hand man, Jeffrey know everything. You can't play with somebody who knows a lot about you. That's what, don't play with maids and butlers like that. Don't play with people that help you, because they know a lot about you. So they can take, Jeffrey can take, I don't know what's going on. What's gonna happen? What y'all think gonna happen? I really hope Will Smith is Lou, or at least somebody. I don't know. It don't have to be Will Smith. I won't get my hopes up, but I will leave that as a theory. And I do believe, I don't believe Uncle Phil will lose, but I think, I don't know, because in the original he lost the first time he went, but then he did it again. I think he won. So y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not sure, but I think I rewatched the whole series of the original, so I think I'm right. But yeah, and Uncle Phil was kind of hard on Carlton in this episode, with him and the police, and just knowing the situation of Carlton had no responsibility for the police showing up like that. I just really feel bad for Carlton, but I understand in the end Carlton will, like, you know, everything will be okay for Carlton. Like, he got over Lisa. Thank God he got over Lisa. Thank God Carlton got over Lisa. Thank God. Leave that girl alone. Let her live. Well, we will see you in the next episode, you guys. And I really appreciate you guys for watching and staying tuned. If you made it all the way to the end, I really appreciate you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you stay tuned on my channel. I am so happy, like, because I'm just flowing through, like, you know, flowing through things a little bit easier now. Like, and y'all just here to watch. Like, y'all just gotta see it. Like through my troubles, like, y'all just gotta see it. Like, you just gotta see me mess up to be like, to do better. But I also want to say I'm also bringing more videos and different type of videos to my channel. So if you want to stay tuned and watch some more videos and catch up on all my other videos other than the review, I really would appreciate that, because I am bringing more content to my channel. I just don't want to do reviews and, like, you know, just stuff about TV shows. I also want to do stuff like reactions, and, you know, I want to do more podcasts. So if you want to collab with me, just please let me know. If you made it this far, you deserve to collab with me anyway. So just let me know, you guys, like, for real. And I'm really just happy. Like, I'm happy I just got up early enough to, like, I do my damn video and I can go record it and bring it to you guys a little bit faster, a little bit quicker, and a little bit sooner. And then my angle, this look really good. I think everything look good. I don't know. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Please like, comment, subscribe. Bye. Let me check if I did everything. Uncle Phil, talk about that. We got stuff on the car. Uncle Phil, Jeffrey stepped in. Hillary said sorry. Sister problem. Called his birthday. It will birthday, okay. Yeah. Just apologize. Yeah, please. Y'all stay tuned for the next video.